doing, you dear?
Well, maybe you should watch where you're going. No helmet. You're crazy.
I met Charlie when I was 17 years old. I thought he was a proper dick at first, but I didn't know him.
Hey! Wait!
What do you want? Come to verbally abuse my choice of shoes?
No, I thought I'd just buy you this, just to say sorry. It's your birthday as well, so...
How big do you think my head is?
What? I got it when I was like 10. It's the thought that counts anyway.
After the first day we met, he was constantly trying to make it up to me. He knew I didn't like him, so I guess he saw me as a challenge. I never saw friends as a necessity. I loved my own company, but for some reason, Charlie was different.
Georgia? Wasn't expecting you to be home this early. Who's this?
This is Charlie, my friend. We're just doing a presentation together.
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Don't want you to be too late, because you're going to help me with that lamb casserole later, aren't you?
Yeah. My mum hated him. I never understood why. She didn't know him like I did.
No peeking. Wait. Okay, go on. Ta-da!
For the first 2 months, I don't think I was ever not smiling when I was around him.
What did it?
No.
No? Oh, it's pink. Fair enough. Go on then. I'll take that off.
We never left each other's side. I didn't go a day without seeing him. It was always him and me.
Hey, you alright? Want some?
Charlie, I can't. I've never done it before.
Fair enough. I think your hair looks nicer when it's back. You sure you don't want any?
Go on then. He introduced me to new things. He made me feel alive when I had felt trapped for so long. After a while, I began to care less. I cared less about what my mum said, what she thought, and what I did when she was around. I was different. I wasn't her little girl anymore. I've never met someone like you before. I feel like I've been holding myself back for years. I want to be more like you. You can literally do whatever you want. I love that about you.
Well, we need each other, G, don't we?
Georgia? Can you come downstairs, please? Now. Sit down. I don't trust him, and I don't like...
I didn't care what she said.
He's just a friend.
He wasn't just a friend.
Are you smoking weed with him?
Oh my God, no, obviously not.
I hated the way she spoke about me.
No.
G's mum knows nothing.
Are you joking me?
How can she dislike someone that she doesn't even know? I know I'm no good for G, but I don't care.
Charlie?
Are you having a fucking laugh coming in at this time? Why do you take the piss out of me every day? I've had enough, Charlie. I just can't do it anymore.
Not gonna do what? Just because I'm home a little later than 12? Need to get a fucking grip. Oh, look at you. You're a mess.
Don't you dare.
I wasn't going to let her treat me like a child. I wasn't that little girl anymore. I was different. I changed. The day I moved out was the day everything changed. My life changed, and I'd wished for nothing more than to be that little girl again.
Just you and me, G.
I better start from everything and everyone.
I never had the privacy I deserved. My mum didn't trust me at all. What I get up to is my business, not hers.
Mum? What the fuck? Get out!
What the fuck? How come everything you do turns to shit? And what about that poor girl? You gonna fuck her life up too?
Oh, like you'd fucking care. Stop trying to be my mother. You're 19 years too late.
No wonder my dad left her, and she's so uptight all the time.
What's wrong?
Cheers. I hate her. I fucking hate her. Will you let me stay here? Please, let me stay here.
You know you can stay here whenever.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go out.
I can't.
One more. That's it. Alright, one more. You can do it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'd seen G round college. She acted so reserved and innocent, but looked like she really didn't give a shit about anything. She seemed to enjoy her own company, but I wanted to change that. I saw her as a challenge, nothing more than that.
Wait, what was that?
I knew she couldn't stay mad at me forever. I knew I could charm anyone if I tried. Once she was on my side, I introduced her to things I know she'd never tried before. I wanted to bond with her on a different level. I watched her change and grow into the female version of me. I knew that once I drank with her and smoked with her, she would trust me more than she'd trusted anyone else before. We'd been through stuff together, stuff she couldn't try with anyone else because I wouldn't let her. It's our thing now, me and her. I always made sure she knew that.
Come on, don't do that to me. You're still drinking it. I need to go.
That's horrendous.
Oh, can't believe you never drank before. Hey, you look really good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Alright, should we get a taxi?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, come on.
A few weeks passed and I found us living in a day-to-day routine. I made sure she was constantly smiling. A part of me began to enjoy making her laugh.
You're hanging.
What? It's nice.
Shut up, it's not even that bad.
My day would consist of sleeping and eating. I loved it.
My day began to consist of sleeping and eating. I hated it. I'd changed. And a part of me began to realise it wasn't for the better.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this assignment done. This is really important.
Oh my God, relax. Literally, you're winding yourself up.
Charlie just didn't understand. Charlie, I can't be in the same room as you
I'm sorry.
right now. Mum, stop calling me! Months passed. I began to give up. I stopped trying to keep the balance of being on top of things. My priorities changed, and the world started to revolve around alcohol, drugs, and keeping Charlie happy. My own happiness didn't matter to me. I hadn't felt myself for a while. I thought it was the drugs, but I knew it was something entirely different. No. Shit. Just leave it by the door. Charlie, what are these letters? Charlie, how long have you been holding these letters from me for? We've been evicted.
What?
We've been evicted! We need to go home.
Wait, what? Oh, we can't go home. It's just you and me, G, you know that.
You and me. It's you and me. You and fucking me. Well, maybe I don't want you and me anymore.
What are you talking about? Look, I can't go home, you know that. I just...
Charlie, I'm
can't.
pregnant. I've booked an appointment. You can come with me. I don't want to go on my own. Promise you'll come. Charlie was a coward. He isolated me from the world and then abandoned me when I needed him the most. Mum. I want to come home. I want my mum. I blocked his number. I deleted every part of him from my life, like he never even existed. For the 12 months that we spent together, I felt like I didn't exist. I thought Charlie made me feel alive, but all he did was drain every last drop of life out of me until there was nothing left. I thought my life would be nothing without you and me.
I just really want to explain things, alright?
Georgia? Who was that?
It's nobody, Mum.
But I was wrong. I waited for a knock on the door, but when the day finally arrived, I realised I didn't need anything from him at all.